25 years since the Hawks and the Hokies have played in Southwest Virginia. Here we go, the second week of the college basketball season.
Both teams play man-to-man. They don't really pressure except pressure in the basketball. They're in the gaps. Both teams will play a little conservative on the defensive end, not so much on the offensive end.
Tough basket.
Really good start. He's missed some perimeter shots, but he's been a beast on the backboard.
Bedford, the head fake. No look to Hansberry for the two-hand flush.
You got to close out on Bedford. Shot fake, drive it to the hole.
Back-to-back years, the Hawks and the Hokies have met in the non-conference. Opening points, Desir Haskins.
It's a big Aja ball entering the offense through him. He's really good down low, but.
And there's the two-hand flush from Simpson. Johnson with the takeaway. The sophomore in transition.
Tyler Johnson switches right here, handed the passing lane, and the sophomore says, I got this. Both teams have stayed in that man-to-man as expected.
Hammond, rising fire, foul line jumper.
Another guy who's more confident as a sophomore, obviously, than he was as a freshman.
Bank not open. Long rebound for Hammond. Will slow things down. Lawal picked up by Finkley. The pump fake. No, the second effort. Lawal with another highlight reel play.
Watch how quick he responds and gets up.
Hansberry off a great feed from Johnson makes it a double-digit Virginia Tech lead.
Great pass by Johnson. This is something else Hansberry can do. He can guard a smaller, quicker guy.
And the second effort, it's Austin Williford there under the basket. Hansberry is rejected. 8 seconds to shoot. Shoot, open look, you bet.
I tell you, Mike Young is one of the best in the country at baseline out of bounds.
Glover Toscano. Jones into the hands of Hansberry. Hokies force the turnover. Hammond drops it off for Johnson. The sophomores make the play.
A lot of their shots have been rushed or contested. You got to execute a little better.
That's down Jaden Glover Toscano with a hand in his face.
Yeah, and the Hokies made a nice switch there, but they didn't switch aggressively enough.
Late in the shot clock. Bedford turns, fires. Hansberry. Johnson banks it in.
Deuce Jones is so he went 1 for 10 the first night, then came off the bench, and like you mentioned, 29. And speaking of somebody who can shoot it, Coach Young said we're going to be able to run more. We've got more depth. We've got more athleticism. We got skills. And we're going to be able to offensive rebound. And they're doing both of those things here early in the season.
Bedford gets the friendly drop off the iron. Avdalas just checked back in. He's got 4. Drops off for Johnson, and he's met at the rim. Jones. Step back 3, won't fall. And Lawal's pass intercepted, and the left-hand finish, Glover Toscano.
Knocked the ball loose, kept the Hokies from fast breaking, and scored.
Avdalas, yes, with the right hand, absorbing contact.
Got to where he wanted to off the dribble, couldn't convert.
Williford, the freshman, cans the corner tray.
Yeah, you get a defensive stop, get out in transition.
Glover Toscano has shown his range. That's a long 3, clanks front iron. Pasha driving, finishing with the right hand.
Of course, the Hokies haven't been there a lot, just 3 for 5.
Jones, open, he'll make you pay.
Oh, he's really good. You mentioned you get a great passer with a great athlete, that's the kind of play you get.
Right hand layup from Jones. 13-point Hokie lead. Johnson steps in front of that pass. Hansberry gets in on the action.
That's what I'm talking about. You've got a great passer, heads up, looking for his team.
Tech basketball. Bedford.
Can't leave him open. He and Schutt are in close competition to who's the better perimeter shooter when they're left wide open.
A right hand finish, pretty move. Derek Simpson in the lane.
Yeah, I really like him.
Finkley by himself. Lawal got a piece of it. In transition, Avdalas, Johnson, left hand finish. Glover Toscano with one to spare. Lawal couldn't bring it in, and Johnson swipes that away. Hammond all by himself to the rack in transition. Hammond, what a defensive move. Surveying what's behind him. Back-to-back baskets. Simpson misses the left wing three. Second chance under the basket, drops in Glover Toscano. Both teams starting fives on the floor to begin the second half.
Hokies ran a play to lob for Lawal, and they took that away.
Simpson had 18 against the Hokies last year with the right hand, drills it outside the lane.
But nice patience. He kind of let the defense get out of position.
Bedford with 6 on the shot clock. Lawal with 2, third time's the charm for Tech on that possession.
What a possession for Virginia Tech. Always big when you play an in-state game.
Avdalas, the turnaround J from the elbow.
Does he make the game look easy?
He really does. And on the other end, pretty scoop layup, Derek Simpson.
Yeah, Mike Young won't be happy about that. Not paying attention to transition, not getting back ahead of the ball.
And one of your favorite venues.
The Palestra. Hokies going against a 2-3 zone now.
Bedford knocks down the corner three. And the block from behind by Johnson. What a night the Sophomores having. On the offensive end, with the left hand, Tyler Johnson doing it all. 29-point Hokie lead. Jones, one of the top scorers for St. Joe's. Off the mark, second chance, Haskins delivers. Schutt, got it off.
It's about as good a look as you could get with 1.5.
Haskins, the jab step, and the triple. Ball movement from Tech. There's Dorn under the basket. A goaltend. He had 8 blocks in the Hawks NIT game against UAB. Under the basket. There is Deuce Jones, who's going to be a big part of this St. Joe's team this year. The St. Joe's team does have some height on it.
Oh yeah, Solano in now, 7 foot 260.
Shoots. Yes. Deuce Jones, reigning A10 Rookie of the Year. Looking to create off the deflection. That'll work. Jaden Glover Toscano says thank you very much on the deflection.
Yeah. 4-star recruit.
Avdalas, other end, right back at you with the triple. I think it's so cool to have, even though those are regular season games, the tournament feel of it, the bragging rights.
Oh yeah, an in-season tournament like that.
Avdalas, Hansberry at the rim.
Yeah. There's a little lob pass in the lane.
Solano couldn't control that entry pass. Hokies in transition. Avdalas shows the range. Jones. St. Joe's and Finkley.
People see Pasha at the point guard spot with this group out there.
The finger roll from Deuce Jones.
Yeah, that was a good job by him. That's pretty amazing.
Pasha, kick to Bedford. Lawal got by his defender, up and under, Tobi Lawal. Finkley, backing down Lawal, turns, patient, chance for a three-point play. Anthony Finkley.
Newman Goretti, famous school in Philadelphia.
Glover Toscano dumps off Smith, a dribble and a layup on the right block. Jones with the right hand, bank is open.
2-point basket off the bank.
In general, too, for other teams to match up with Avdalas.
Yeah, I mean, you put a little guy on him, and that bothers him a little bit. But you put a big guy on him, he's too fast for that.
Jones, other end, short.
Schutt also gets into double figures. Hokies with 5 now.
Bounce pass of Avdalas, Hansberry over the outstretched arms. What a find! What a play at the rim.
That was incredible.
And Avdalas, the block. He's got the board. Hammond, and the finish, Hansberry!
Avdalas with the block, contested, comes away with it, and watch this pass. Ahead, and the lob. I didn't know if Lawal was going to take it or just another freshman.
Pasha gets it back. Gerdak cleans it up under the hoop.
He's got one of those bodies. People just fall off of it.
Myers, the dump off, great decision, and the dunk from Jaden Smith.
And they think his explosiveness is back.
Pasha, big rejection, Kearney.
Kevin Kearney, another redshirt freshman. But here go the Hokies.
Hammond had the assistant transition last time. He finishes at the rim.
Share the ball, and again, this time Hammond's running the floor, taking the contact, and making a shot.
Hammond with 4. Crossover dribble, the right-hand floater, the tip-in door, no, gets his own miss. That time, yes.
Good awareness by Hammond to get it up on the rim. Good job by Dorn staying after it.
Kearney fades, fires, and hits. 3 games to open the new season, all 3 for Virginia Tech. They score over 90 points in the win, and the Hokies are 3-0 as they knock off the St. Joe's Hawks for the first time in Castle in 25 years.